Today marks the start of my biggest road trip I've ever done in my life. I have a lot of explaining to do, but the last video will make a lot more sense now, knowing where I'm going and why I did all of this weird overlandy, adding fuel, spare tires, etc. thing. If you guys haven't watched the last video, make sure you go watch it. I did the whole prep on this car. It came out freaking awesome, and I am as prepared as I can be. And I'm assuming some of you think, why do you need to be prepared? You're driving a brand new car. Well, the last 500 miles each way are 75% dirt roads. So we had to prepare. There are not gas stations for over 300 miles at some points, and this is gonna be an absolutely gnarly trip. It's 5,000 miles each way. I'm doing it by myself in my F80 M3. It's gonna be gnarly, and I'm bringing you guys along for the whole thing. First stop, we made it to good old Sunoco, filling up the tank, hitting the road, picking up a skid plate for this thing. That's the only thing I didn't get before I left. And then we're heading to see the boys at GridLife, Wisconsin, Road America for the day tomorrow, hang out with everybody, hang out with TJ and Nate, see what they think of the car, and then we're heading west. I have about a 12-hour drive ahead of me today, so let's get filled up. The good old 94, hit the road. Since I started planning this trip, the first question any of my friends asked me was, why? And I have a few answers for that, but I think the biggest one is I want to challenge myself. This is an 80+ hour drive each way, 5,000 miles each way, remote, through the Yukon Territory, British Columbia, and Alaska. And then the last stint of the trip will be 500 miles each way on the Dalton Highway from Fairbanks to Prudhoe Bay. Now, a quick backstory, if you guys remember, I did a bunch of work to this car a month or so ago. And to be honest, I was planning on selling it. I had a buyer lined up and he backed out. The reason I wanted to sell it was because I didn't use it. I didn't enjoy it. Kind of just sat around. I figured, what better way to enjoy a car again and to use a car than to bring it on the gnarliest road trip that I can think of. So it's gonna be a few-week trip. I'm gonna do a handful of videos. The first couple days of this drive, I'm gonna combine into this first video, but I believe I told you guys already, we're heading to Chicago tonight, and then we're going to Road America tomorrow. Anything interesting happens, I will make sure to tell you guys. Here is to the start of my month-long, 10,000 mile solo trip from Connecticut to Alaska. Baby! I'm so freaking excited. All the hard work preparing for this trip is finally paying off, and we're on the freaking road, baby. Gotta love BMWs. 2 hours into the trip, and the blend door for the HVAC control is acting up. Just looked it up, how to fix the issue. And allegedly, you press the eject button on the CD player and it resets the FEM control module, I believe. If that doesn't work, you press the on-off button on the radio and that's supposed to do it. I'm trying both. It seems to be working better now, but gotta love good old German engineering. Air conditioning update, it's working again. The location of the sensor for the air conditioning in a bad spot on the early cars. It freezes when it's very humid outside, so I just have to keep the windows shut if I'm gonna run the air conditioning, and then we should be fine. Good morning and welcome to Chicago. Stayed here last night, grabbed some parts that I needed for this car, a skid plate and an oil change, and now we are headed up to see all of the friends at GridLife Road America. Now, I wouldn't typically film at a GridLife because I'm usually racing, and racing videos aren't fun to watch. They're not fun to edit. You guys don't like them, so I don't film them, truthfully. But I'm not racing today. We have my car all safari'd out. I'm gonna go show everybody, so I'm bringing you guys along for the day. This is my little quick reset before I continue on to North Dakota. Forgot to do a mileage update. I want to do this every morning. Yesterday we did 868 miles. and I didn't start the trip meter until about 30 miles in. So we're gonna worry about that mileage when I get home. I know exactly where I started on the Welcome to New York sign on 84. So not worried about that, but I want to do total trip mileage because I think it's gonna be over 10,000 miles. Hello, everybody.
Oh, Francis! Hello, Anderson.
Hello, hello. What's up?
Log it or what?
Yeah, this is day 2, baby. Yeah, and I edited last night.
Normally I open your vlogs in the morning. Hey guys, welcome to Grant's Vlogs.
Kevin, you haven't been to a GridLife in a while.
I haven't.
Yeah. This is my first ever GridLife that I'm not doing anything in. I'm just here.
How's that you feel?
Good morning, buddy.
Good morning. Party.
What's up?
Look at this.
I missed you.
Looks like the apocalypse car.
No, don't say that.
Really? I mean, in a good way. It looks like Mad Max.
No, don't say that either.
It's all tall. It has a big roof rack.
Like me.
Like you. It matches you.
Do you think it looks cool? I think it like looks okay.
It looks purposeful. I mean,
hate
it doesn't look like.
I hate the mud flaps.
I was gonna say, to me, it's cool because one of the things that I like most is like having a car and like using it for untraditional things. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like
yeah.
with the, because that was the first thing I was like, whoa, those mud flaps right there before.
Nope, I
like
raised it.
Did you put new tires on?
Put new tires on.
I was gonna say, it definitely looks like you put like an all season.
I put an all season on it. Yep.
So like, I think like in this environment, you're like, what is that at 80? But when
Yeah.
you're like.
When I'm on the Dalton Highway.
And you see that, you're like, oh, it's like people when they do those like Porsche Cayman like.
Yeah, safari car,
yeah,
overland
like,
car, yeah.
Isn't that, but it's like too much what you could do.
I mean, it is. Why isn't it?
This is
How cool is this?
This is crazy.
Dude, so I had to drill the carbon roof to install.
OEM racks?
OEM racks, yeah.
Big flex.
Big flex.
Big flex.
And then,
Jack on the top.
isn't it so cool,
That is
dude?
a tire or a wheel too?
Wheel and tire.
Wheel in there?
Yeah, and then look at this, TJ. I have 2 spare tires back here.
Oh my God. You're really prepping for some
I have
shit.
to, dude. I'm doing 450 miles on a dirt road each way. In the snow, uphill, both
See what
ways.
the trunk looks like.
You ready for this? Hold on, look. Look.
Oh, you went to Costco?
Healthy snacks at Costco.
That's
Case of
great.
water. I have, and then here's the best part. So,
Skateboard?
sleeping bag, full. I bought a 200-piece Craftsman toolbox. I have all my Milwaukee tools with me. I have detailing stuff. The octane booster.
Wow.
Yeah, so I have everything. And then the whole, there's like a false floor that has E-Torx, compressor, tire plug kit.
Dude, I'm excited to see how much like supplies you actually go through.
I think I'm gonna use more than I think I'm going to. I hope that I don't need.
How much there's like really no food out there.
Yeah, I hope I don't need anything, right? That's like, in my opinion, the best part about preparation is if you don't use anything you bring. So if you use it all, that means you're in a really shitty situation. So that's kind of why I went OD. And then I even have like my tent up on the roof. And then back here I bought a Starlink.
That's sick.
With a mount for the window. So I mount it back here. Good, right? Yeah.
That's cool.
And then
Front clip.
yeah, so we did partial roof, full front end, mirrors. We did this, TJ.
Yep.
We did the back of the bumper. We did the strap. I'm an off-roader. I'm an overlander. I just need a little ladder, I think. I put a ladder on it?
A ladder on the back of your F80. I want to see if your front lip survives.
I don't think it will. That big cardboard box is a full skid plate I have to install. So I get a skid plate for the oil cooler.
The PPF is...
Yeah, full front end PPF. What do you think, Twan?
I love it.
It looks cool, doesn't it?
It looks so sick.
Yeah, thank you, man.
I really wanted to see a tent on top.
There is a tent. Just it's rolled up.
Oh.
I wanted to do, so
Like
the
a
original
pop-up,
plan
yeah.
was to do a pop-up tent, but then once I started doing research on the trip, I realized that I actually need to bring supplies and I wouldn't be able to bring fuel inside the car, so I think this is the best way to do it. All right, I'm gonna hang out for the day. Bye guys, love you. Thank you. Thank you for my thumbnail. Here, give me a face. Give me a face. Perfect.
Would you feel better if I said that this touch could last forever? Every moment I'm with you feels like heaven. If I said this is love, would you feel better? Better? Would you feel better
from somewhere in Minnesota, maybe we're still in Wisconsin, but we have a 10-hour drive today to Bismarck, North Dakota. First time in North Dakota. You know, we're car guys, motorcycle guys. We have friends, know people all over the place. So this dude I'm friends with, I shot him a message on Instagram, asked if he wanted to grab dinner or a beer tonight, because I'll be driving through Bismarck, that's where I'm staying. And he's like, you need a place to crash? Need a place to work on the car? Come by. So my friend Lee, aka Mr. Vitsy Boys, builds custom motorcycles, custom motorcycle parts. Going to his house tonight. So this is why I love cars and motorcycles. Everyone is so damn friendly, and I would do the same for him. So it's nice to feel like we have a destination tonight and a friend to go see, because I've noticed that on long trips like this, if you don't have a destination or if you don't set yourself a goal for the day, it makes the drive feel like it's taking absolutely forever. We're gonna mosey down these beautiful roads of Northern America, and then we have a place to crash tonight. Something to do. We'll hit the road in the morning. I realized fueling up, I never gave you guys a proper update on how the car is doing. Thankfully, I realized before I left how much weight was put in the back, made the rear sit very low. So I brought the factory springs with me I need to install when we get to my buddy's house in Canada. Front is sitting good. I have the suspension set on full soft, and it's absolutely the smoothest ride ever. The roof basket's doing good. It's a little loud, but nothing's come loose. My welds didn't break holding the fuel containers on. How's the front end doing? Front end's a little peppered, windshield's a little dirty, but other than that, we're not doing too bad, honestly. Everything's been really good. The PPF is doing a great job. The thing is freaking dirty already, and we haven't even hit a dirt road yet, and we have a lot of those ahead of us. We have like 8 more hours today until we get to my buddy's house, and then to relax a little bit tonight. First time in North Dakota, first time in Bismarck, North Dakota. I don't know if this is the main city, but it's definitely the city in the center of North Dakota. Getting here, I thought this was gonna be nothing, and from what I've seen, this city is beautiful already. So I'm gonna go meet up with my buddy Lee, grab some food, check out his shop, because he builds some rad motorcycles, and yeah, just relax, and then I'm gonna hit the road again tomorrow. Non-stop, baby. Where are you bringing me, Lee?
A little tour, a little off-road tour. It's for fun.
Oh, this is perfect. Got a nice view. What's the name of that city over there?
That's Mandam.
Mandam?
That's the Missouri River.
This is great. We are very... Oh! Welcome to North Dakota, baby.
That was the full experience.
Day 3, I think. Getting a little damage report. Not too bad, actually. Just cleaned the windshield. Car's a little dirty, but could be a lot worse. And we are in my new favorite city, Bismarck, North Dakota. I love traveling the US, and I've said this before. I'm gonna use Luke Fink, Jason Farron, and others as an example. All these dudes come to America and they travel the entire country, and they've all seen more than I have. So this year, I'm really focusing on enjoying the country I live in. I love traveling abroad and I love going to Japan, but getting to see America, even in the past 6 months, has been so incredible. It's cool to find these like little hidden gems throughout the country. Today, we are heading to Alberta, Canada. We're going all the way through Montana. We're going through Glacier National Park, and then we're ending up at my buddy's house in Alberta, who I met in Japan, who you guys might know from the videos. Hit the road before the storm comes in because we have a severe weather advisory. Oh God, we're going into some weather. I think we'll be okay, but I did see that there was 1-inch sized hail west of where we are currently, so see how it plays out. But I did want to pick the camera up because we've currently done 1,827 miles. Thanks for being so pretty, North Dakota. Please don't hurt my car with hail. It is 8:45 in the morning and it is pitch black out. Look, This is crazy. I hope we're gonna be okay. Look at behind us. Get ahead of us. Behind, ahead. I literally can't see anything. You guys can probably see better than I can, but I think I'm making the decision to pull off this exit until this clears up because this is so gnarly. There's 70-mile-an-hour winds, and I can't see 40 feet ahead of me. I can only see the lights on the car in front of me, so I'll catch back up when I pull off the highway. All right, we have a window of not completely red 70-mile-an-hour winds, so I'm gonna try to beat it. We should be able to get through to the other side, but we just have to be quick. So I'm gonna put the camera down and make sure I can get through this storm. I've never realized how gnarly storms were on the high plains or the Great Plains, whatever you wanna call them, but it's no joke. It's like 3 inches of rain in 20 minutes. I'm trying to beat the weather, but I had to pull off here. This Theodore Roosevelt National Park. It's like on the border of Montana. There's crazy lightning storms, so my camera set up. I'm trying to get the lightning in the shot because it looks so freaking cool. Enjoy the scenery for a few, and then we're hitting the road. We're gonna stop in Great Falls, Montana. It is sunny out, and I am on this 2-lane road through the center of Montana for the next 250 miles. I'm still in Montana. Been sitting at this road construction light for about 10 minutes, and the cars just came the opposite way, so I'm assuming that it's like a 10-minute single-lane dirt road, which if that is the case, which it looks like we're going now, this will be my first test of dirt road driving with the M3.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get stuck.
No way, dude. This car's gotta go a little faster in front of me or else I'm getting stuck. No way did we almost just get stuck. Oh, I'm nervous now. I hope the glasses did a good enough job showing how deep that was. There was like 6-inch ruts, and it had just rained all morning. You guys saw it rain. Oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. If you guys were curious, we are still on the dirt road, but thankfully it's dried up a bunch. The cars ahead of me are picking up pace a little bit, but there's no way this front lip is lasting. You guys might get old of this, but I absolutely am not getting over this view. Finally out of the plains, up into the mountains in Montana. You guys saw the Meta glasses fiasco we just went through the past like 2 hours. What a disaster. Like I said, I think it's just preparing me for when we get to Alaska though, so better be over-prepared than under-prepared. Oh no, it's hailing. Do I turn around or just keep driving? Oh, this is bad. Damn it. What an awesome day. I'm so happy that I got to experience Montana. We got gnarly weather, beautiful weather, boring views, nice view, and I'm glad I got to show you guys too because I took a little off the beaten path route, clearly, and I thought it was amazing. I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. There'll be another video in a few days once I make it through the next leg of the journey. This trip has just started. Can't wait for you guys to see what I have in store for Canada and Alaska because it's gonna be freaking awesome. Love you guys. See you in a couple days. Goodbye.